fun around my house, I call my friend and contractor, Jason Lupo. Hi!
How are you?
Oh my gosh, Jason, how are you?
Fantastic.
I'm so great. I am so excited that you're here.
It's a little bit different than your regular house, but it looks good.
Definitely. Yeah, a little more elbow room in here, more people as well.
And a couple more lights.
Yeah, a couple more lights for sure. I'm so excited. So today you're going to show us a couple things that we can do on the weekend to just jazz our house up a little bit, right?
Yeah, not even a whole weekend, maybe even a couple hours, depending on how handy you are.
Okay. So for me?
3 weekends.
3 weekends. Oh my goodness, perfect. Okay, what are you showing us first?
Today we're gonna do a little refresh in your kitchen. A lot of people move into a house these days. They think they're stuck with what their kitchen looks like, and that's not the case. I'm gonna show you a quick tip to just bring your kitchen up to the next 21st century.
I love that. Amazing. Okay, what are we doing?
So we're gonna swap out some cabinet handles.
Oh, okay.
You know, in your house, you might have these dark, dingy cabinets with some regular silver handles, builder grade, nothing fancy. So how about we just spruce it up a little bit and change it to a nice gold handle?
Oh, I like that. And also, this is a fun thing. Jason introduced me to the world of handles when we were choosing things out. This is but a small selection.
Tiny, just scratches the surface.
That's the thing. You can totally up your personality and make it feel like your own home.
Different styles, different colors, different finishes. The options are endless.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so what do I have to choose exactly something that looks like this?
No.
What's the tip?
In this scenario, we have two of very similar handles. The length is a little bit different. The most important thing to think about is your hole placement.
Okay.
So you actually have two holes here which secure the handle to the door. Those would like to be the same hole as your new handle. That way, you have no holes, no paint touch-ups, nothing like that to worry about. So you could get something even longer as long as those two holes are the same. That's all that matters.
Okay, and how do I measure those holes?
Take your handy measuring tape out.
Yeah.
Line it up. Sometimes I don't like to start right at the tip as it's a little hard to measure.
Okay.
So if you start at maybe 2 and then boom, right at 5, you see that you have a 3-inch spread on your handles.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So you kind of go center of the hole, center of the hole.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Now, there is a little bit of play, so don't worry about these little ticks. As long as you're close within 1/8 of an inch, you should be fine.
Okay, good. I like close.
Yes.
That's fantastic. All right, so how am I to do this on this one?
So I'm gonna let you do it all by yourself.
Okay.
I'll show you what to do. You can use a drill or you can use a screwdriver. In this scenario, I think a screwdriver is a little bit better scenario.
Steps today, yeah. All right.
So we're gonna flip it over, and there's only 2 screws to pop out.
Okay, perfect. Now, I do like a screwdriver.
Yeah.
So these long fingers were made for something, and it was screwdriving, I think. Okay, there you go. Am I going so much slower than you?
No, it's okay. You're actually doing a great job.
Perfect.
2 screws, and that handle comes right out.
Amazing.
And now, what I'll do is I'll hold it up to make it easier for everybody to see.
Perfect.
And 2 new screws. You can even slide it through first.
Okay. There you go.
Yep.
Let's get this one in. Let's see how she does.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. We got it.
We do have a position opening if you're looking for something different.
Okay. Well, I've got a new job handy. As she attempts to do this with her left hand. Is that okay? Did I do it a bit?
No, it actually looks fantastic.
Not bad. And look how good that looks. That looks brand new. Now, what about if you've got just like a knob, like this guy?
So a knob is very easy to switch. So you're going from 2 screws to just 1 screw.
Yeah.
You could do a nice black knob right there or something gold. Or because you only have 1 hole, you can now make a second. You're not limited to that 1 spacing. You could throw something a little bit longer.
Amazing.
Or a little bit shorter and really change the whole look of the cabinet. Now, instead of having 1 small knob, you have an elongated knob that just changes the whole look.
That's amazing. I love that. And then you can just drill another hole.
Yes, but you have to be very careful. I recommend green tape.
Okay.
Put it on the face of your cabinet. That way you can use your pencil to make marks and not mark up the cabinet. Measure twice. Cut once.
Drill once.
Drill once.
Yeah, there you go. Amazing.
Always.
Oh, that's fantastic, Jason.
Yeah, very easy. A good way to spruce up your kitchen and make it look brand new again.
Amazing. Now, speaking of my kitchen, you're going to teach us how to do one of my favorite things in our kitchen. This was a must for me when we were doing ours, and that was floating shelves. I really wanted open shelving. I still don't understand how they work, though, and every time I put another plate on, I'm convinced they're going to fall. So how do I do that?
Once again, another really basic thing that people don't realize is very easy and very do-it-yourselfer.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to show you what we have over here. This is your typical floating shelf available at any big box store. So how do we hang it? Magnets, Velcro, who knows? It's actually pretty straightforward. There's a bracket inside that actually holds your shelf on the wall.
Oh, right? Okay, I'm not the only one who didn't know this. Yeah.
Very straightforward. It's very easy to do. It even marks top, so it's very straightforward.
Okay.
There's instructions for everything, but I'm going to walk you through it step by step right now. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your measuring tape.
Okay.
And you're going to measure down from the floor to roughly where you'd like that shelf to have.
Okay, let's
I have my trusty red pencil always with me at all times.
I do like this red pencil. I've complimented you many times. Want to do it at a 5-foot shelf?
That's bang on for me.
Okay, perfect.
So we marked that 5 foot right there.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Amazing.
Now, one thing to think about when hanging anything on the wall is things behind the wall. We always have wood studs, or if you're on an exterior wall, it might be a block wall. These are all things to consider when hanging. But in our scenario, we're going to have drywall and studs.
Okay.
So we're going to hold that bracket right on the wall,
Okay.
right at our spot, and we're going to mark a couple of these holes.
Okay. Oh, I get one. Oh, I get to
Yep.
use the red pencil. Aaron's going to be so jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, depending on what you're putting on this wall, you might want more screws or less screws. You might want to hit a stud to make sure that it's into something solid. But in our scenario, we're going to use plugs.
Okay.
And these are drywall anchors that expand once they're in the wall so that they give you more support for something that's a little bit heavier.
Okay.
We're going to switch now to the drill instead of the screwdriver.
Okay.
And we're going to make 2 holes.
Okay. Right in here?
Yep.
Woo! Okay.
Easy peasy. Second one went easier.
There we go. Oh my gosh, that was a thrill. What a thrill. Yeah. All right.
Couple plugs to pop in there.
Pop these in and just hammer them in.
Yep.
Okay.
Those just slide right in.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing. Beautiful.
Okay, so you're gonna take these screws.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold the hammer.
Okay.
And we're gonna grab the drill back.
Now we got the drill bit on it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Perfect. Pop it in. Oh my gosh, that was a thrill. Perfect.
Easy peasy. Now, the piece de resistance.
We just slide her on?
Just slide it in.
Oh my gosh. Get it lined up. There you go. Look at that. And then we anchor it on the bottom and you're good to go.
And that's it.
Jason, you're out of a job. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to text him all the time anytime anything happens.
Whether I answer or not is a different thing.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.